Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss about process of creating an operational plan. So there are six objectives. I mean the six related to the points we are going to discuss in that process. First, very important, define objective. So in every organization they are having some objective. In that objective only we are going to work. So define objective in the sense they are having two things are there in that strategy, long term and short term. So long term is a, I mean that mission and vision. Vision is a long term goal, mission is a short term goal. So depends upon that you are going to focus on objective to achieve a common goal. And identify the key activities. So what are the activities you are doing to achieve that common objective? Then allocate resources. You are going to allocate the resources for that to achieve a common goal. And you are going to fixing the timeline. If you are going to manufacture any product, you are going to fixing the timeline to deliver the product to the customer. Then assess risk and develop mitigation strategies. So in every organization, they are going to face any risk in any, you are going to manufacture any product. So definitely you are having some risk. So you are having some alternative option also. You have to prepare it and you can go ahead, right? So that is the mitigation strategies. Finally, monitor and evaluate. So how to monitor and evaluate in the sense you are going to get the feedback from the customers. You will get the feedback and also you are going to survey to the customers and you can collect the data and you can analyze and you can modify or you are going to manufacture a new product. So these are the process of creating an operational plan. Next, we are going to discuss resource planning. So how to optimize the resources, right? That is a resource planning. So resource planning is the process of determining what resources are required to deliver projects and they are allocating and scheduling the work based on team capacity. So planning your resources involves understanding who needs to work on what project and when. So it's clearly explained about that resource planning. So we are having the three: people, manpower, other resources like material and money. So in the key resources and also what we are going to assess. So first one, how many people do you need? It means manpower planning. So how many persons required for the particular organization to achieve a common goal? We are going to do that particular work. So how many people do you need? So assess who will take on each activity. That's a manpower. What type of skills do they require? Because you are having the technical skill, communication skill. So if you are well versed in the technical side, so you are going to recruit in the technical. You are in the production department. So other than that, you are having that accounts and financial skill. So you are going to recruit in the finance, right? So what type of skills do they require? So identify levels of expertise required. Then material or facilities, materials or supplies essential. Look at what each activity requires. This information or technology needed, examine using existing system. What is the total cost of the project? In every time you are going to make the project, so what is the total cost? What is the budget? So it's a very important in finance. So consider the cost of all the resources. Are sufficient funds available? Check the budget that was agreed. So this is the inventory planning and control. So how to allocate the resources? That is inventory planning. So the process of determining the optimal quantity and timing of inventory for the purpose of aligning it with sales and production capacity. So that is the inventory planning. So what about the stock you require for that to manufacture the particular product? So we are using that operation technologies like just in time and lean manufacturing. So inventory planning has direct impact a company's cash flow and profit margin, especially for smaller businesses that rely upon a quick turnover of goods or materials. So these are the main objectives of inventory planning: customer satisfaction, forecasting needs, controlling cost, and successful storage. Because in every organization, they have to purchase the raw materials. The raw materials will be in quality. Definitely, the product will be in quality. So raw materials are very important. So customer satisfaction. So what about the forecasting need and controlling cost and success storage? So what are the advantages of inventory planning? What are the merits? You know your stock level. Every day you know the stock level. You can conduct stock rotation. So not only you can stay back in that particular period, you can rotate that particular stock. You can optimize and reduce stock of items that don't move that quickly. You can move your quick moving items to the front, thereby speeding up picking. So some of the products it's moving fast, so that materials it will be in the front. You can quick identify items that are not moving that you can remove from your inventory. So these are the advantages. So same like that, we are having disadvantages also. It doesn't stop staff stealing stock. It can waste a lot of effort if not implemented and maintained correctly. It doesn't replace incompetent management. It can be very expensive, and the return on investment, that is ROI, return on investment, can take a long time. It requires a lot of staff training, and you may lose some staff on the way. So you can provide the training to how to allocate the resources. So this is that picture. It's clearly explained inventory planning and control. So what are the major activities of inventory control? So first you have to planning the inventory. What about your plan to purchase the inventory, that is a stock? Then procurement of inventories. You have to inspect whether it will be quality level. It will be the ISO certified. Then receiving and inspecting the inventories, storing and issuing the inventory, material standardization and substitution, and you are going to follow up the function, physical verification of inventories, and finally you are going to recording the receipt and issues of inventories. So these are the things we are going to, we discussed about the inventory planning and control. So thank you all for watching. So next session we are going to discuss some other important topic in operation management. Thank you all for watching.